Hey, Tiger Rod Lawrenceville, Master Mostiller here with Tactical Online Lesson number 10. Now, if you're in inclusive class, we're going to double up on our blocks. So I want you to work on the low block and inner forearm block motion, the downward and up and out. Make sure, parents, that they're making that full rotation, not going like this and saying that's good enough. Also, let's go back to our front kicks, and if you're a higher up level, triple up on those front kicks. And then lastly, crawling, getting nice and low, more the army crawls, so go under chairs, under different things that are low to build up those muscles pulling through. Not as much on your hands and knees as more on your stomach for crawling. Those are the things for the inclusive class to work on for the next few days. Tiger Cubs, you may need a chair or something like that to kick over, but we're going to go back to those crescents inside and outside with our punches. So what I want you to work on, first of all, is the outside crescent and the inside crescent. Remember, outside crescent, the pinky toe goes over the object first, inside crescent, the big toe goes first. Then make those follow. One leg follows the other, leg follows the other, leg follows the other, and so on. And then put punches in between. Here, 1, 2, here, here, 1, 2, here. So, I want you to work those crescent kick drills, Tiger Cubs. In addition to that, you need to make sure that you have your outer forearm block that's turned outward this way, as well as your inner forearm block, which is turned this way. And then what I'm noticing, Tiger Cubs, we need to work on that balance. You need to be able to stand on one foot for 10 seconds without hopping, and you need to be able to switch feet. Do that on each foot, 10 seconds without hopping. That's what I want the Tiger Cubs to work on over the weekend. White belts and yellow belts. White belts. First of all, I want you working on the inner forearm block and the outer forearm block, making sure you've got both of those crossing underneath. If you're not sure about how that works, go to our Google Classroom, check those out. If you are a yellow belt, you need to be working the double knife hand block and the double fist block. And again, check out our Google Classroom if you need more details on how to practice those. Then, want to use a chair, use something like that, but something to go over. If you are a white belt, I want you doing outside crescent, punch, punch, inside crescent. Outside crescent, punch, punch, inside crescent. If you're a yellow belt, we're going to add to that. Outside crescent, punch, punch, inside crescent, spin, outside crescent. Work those combinations till you've got it down pat. I would do at least 10 sets going toward your left, 10 sets going toward your right, so that you've got that good practice. And I would do at least those 10 sets for at least 2 days over the next few days. So definitely check those out. Make sure you got your one sets, make sure you got your ho-on form. If you're a yellow belt, make sure you got your seed form. Green belts and blue belts. First off, make sure you have your ho-on form, your seed form. Make sure that you have got your legacy forms, all that stuff learned, plus your one steps, all the one steps that are required of you. Make sure you have those. Then, we're working combination blueprint extensions and alternatives. So, one that I want you to work on, front leg, double round kick, jab, reverse punch, hook, same leg, double side kick, spin side kick, knife hand, ridge hand. One more time. Double round, punch, punch. We're going into one of our alternatives. Going back to front hand with the hook, and the double side kick back to front leg. Then we're going to add to that an extension, which would be a spin side, advanced technique, and then follow from there, knife hand, ridge hand. Work that combination, blue belts and green belts, make sure you're working that on both sides. Brown through black belts. First off, make sure you know legacy forms, Hoam form, one steps, that you have those down pat. Then, in addition to that, if you are working on combination blueprint extensions plus alternatives, there's a couple of them I want you to work on. First one is a pretty easy one, which is going to be a double round kick, jab, reverse punch, hook, double side kick, spin side, punch, punch, knee. Okay? The second one is going to require movement. So, it's going to be hook kick, double round kick, jab, reverse punch, side step, side kick. Back fist, spin side, punch, punch, change leg jump, front, jump, spin, hook. A lot on that drill, making the adjustment, making room for back leg with alternative, then continue that extension, going from the side, work that combination 10 times from the left and from the right. A lot this weekend to do, make sure you're on top of it, brown through black belts. It's going to be a great week. See you soon on the screen or on the mats.